Hi, Aquarius. If you're wondering what's going on in your December 2018, especially around your health, your wealth, and your relationships, you've come to the right place. Welcome. My name is Seth. I run Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me and how to book a reading with me over there. Well, we're here today. We're here to talk about your body, your money, and your relationships so that you have some more insight on what's coming in December 2018. So you can either stay on the same path you're on now, or you can start to shift that path if you need to. Let's get these cards in the right order. And while I'm working on that, whoa, it's too early for a jumper. While we're working on that, if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And hit that thumbs up if this content is useful for you, because not only does it let me know that it's useful so that I keep doing it, but it also gets it in front of other Aquariuses in their YouTube feed so they can take advantage of this as well. And as always, do share out with your friends so that if you know any Aquariuses that need this message, whether it's a rising sun, moon, sun sign, I'm stuttering all over the place. Let them know that this is going on so they can take advantage of well. All right. What's in store for Aquarius December 2018, in particular, their health, their wealth, and their relationships. Ooh. All right, Aquarius. Health, Ten of Swords, wealth, Eight of Swords, and relationships, the Lovers. Interesting. First off, Aquarius, everything way up here, up in your head. I think this has happened for you before. Things just kind of get stuck up here, and you forget to get some stuff into your body. You forget to um, feel some things, and that means everything's all stuck up in your head, and you get like way up here, and you forget to let the rest of the world in. And that can be a little challenging. We're going to talk about how right now. The the biggest thing, the underlying thing during the month of December is your relationships. You're like way in your head about your relationships, whether they're family, friends, husband, partner, whatever, husband, boyfriend, partner, whatever. It's all up here instead of down here. Is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? We're going to find out. But having stuck up in your relationship, stuck in your head, to me, it's not the best place for your relationship to be. So let's see what else is going on. So around your health, remember, I'm not a doctor and I don't pretend to be one. So anything I say around your health should inform any conversation that you have with a mental health or physical health provider. Rather than take the place of their advice, this should inform conversation you have with them. So to have the Ten of Swords showing up here, uh, mental health is in a rough spot during the month of December. You may need to find some safe space. May need to check in with a whatever your mental health provider is. Uh, it it's feeling like somebody's coming for you during the month of December. You're almost on the other side of it though. So this may have been going on for a little while, and you're about to move past all of this crazy, uh, but it's not over yet. It's going to continue through the month of December. In fact, it's going to feel like it just drags on. Uh, so just mental health wise, it feels like you're being attacked. I would encourage you to continue to work with any mental health professional that you're seeing. Um, for those of you that aren't seeing mental health professionals, you may want to talk to a best friend, family member, whoever it is that you can communicate with effectively to say, I feel like this is going on and I'm still working through it. It's not done yet. That way you're not alone. Because your relationships are your strongest ally during the month of December. Just maybe that there are some relationships that are attacking you a little bit more than they should be. Something that can help you in this space too, is it seems to me like you're not either you don't have or you're not relying on your spiritual self, the spiritual nature of who you are. And if you can find some of that, I think that will help with this sense of feeling like people are coming for you and wanting to stab you in the back. If you can find your spiritual side, that's going to give you some more support just personally. You've got a lot of work to do there. So this would be the beginning of a journey, of a spiritual journey that you haven't been on either for a long time or at all. Uh, and without the right guide, you may find yourself headed in a direction. Hey, Laura, you may find yourself headed in a direction that is darker than you expect, especially with all of these like people are coming for me feelings that are going on up in your head. Uh, so if you do decide to go down a spiritual journey during the month of December, in order to give yourself some support about how these people are treating you, I would encourage you to find someone who is knowledgeable rather than going off on your own, uh, because you may find yourself in a darker place than you want to be. And again, we're getting towards the end of this. It's just going to carry on through December. All right, money. What's going on with money? Again, this is the Eight of Swords. Knowledge is your freedom. So, related to money during the month of December, knowledge is your freedom. Uh, Exercise your opportunity to learn, get all the information you need. Related to your finances, I would also suggest that any challenges you find around your finances in December are of your own making, and you can release those challenges. You don't have to. You don't have to hold on to them. There are ways to let them go, and they won't hurt any long-term investments. They won't hurt any advice that is conservative. So if you've been playing some short-term games, now is probably the time to release those things, uh, so that you're moving in a direction of some conservative financial aspects. The the short term is that you might lose some of the money that you've invested in these short term opportunities, and that's going to hurt for a little bit. But in the long term, what you're creating is some solid solid investments in something that's more conservative. So this might be some time for some conservative investing rather than short term financial gain. All right, relationships. To have a lover show up in the relationships card, Aquarius, awesome sauce. However, it also means to me that your relationships are prominent; they're front and center. This you may find yourself choosing to commit to someone, either via marriage or proposal during the month of December. You may find that there is someone in your group of friends that is a really strong partner for you that you realize, wow, this is more than I thought it was going to be, and you may want to commit to that person in a new way, not necessarily proposal or relationship, but it could be just as simple as saying, "Hey, I want this to be more than just friends, and it's time for us to be either exclusive or committed to each other in a way that we have not been in the past." So I think you're going to find that relationships figure prominently during the month of December, and they do so in a at least on the romantic side of things in a positive way. So that feels really good, especially since some of the finance stuff is going to be a little bit rough, and there's this sensibility about other people coming for you and feeling a bit attacked, and that's continuing. That this is a bright light in all of that, and that feels actually pretty positive. I think it's also going to start to take you out of your head and move you into this emotional space, which is um, there's a bit of duality there in the emotional and the intellectual. So you're kind of living your inner Gemini during part of the month of December, at least moving towards it after the 6th, more than likely. Yeah. Yeah, that's all there is. Cool. So I hope this is helpful, Aquarius. If it is, don't forget to subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, hit that thumbs up button if it is valuable to you. So not only does it let me know, but it gets it in front of other Aquarians so they can take advantage of this too. And do share out with all the Aquarians in your life, whether they're rising suns or moons, so they can take advantage of this and benefit from it like you have. If you haven't checked out Coming Out Tarot, go check out comingoutarot.com where you can find out more about me and how you can get a reading with me. You're welcome, Lauren, or excuse me, Laura. And if you're already part of my newsletter list, don't forget that year ahead reading for taking charge of your 2019, that coupon is about to expire at the end of November. So you have to use it by the 30th. If you're a Cyber Monday person, I've got a code up on my website about Cyber Monday. I've got a problem with my website, so there may be some weird things happening. I've got somebody looking at it right now. But Cyber Monday code is up and will be available on Cyber Monday, where you can get 10% off of any readings with a project plan. And for those of you who participate in Giving Tuesday, on Giving Tuesday, which is the 27th, I'll have any readings that are purchased on the 27th, I'll have 20% of those proceeds going to Alma Chicago, ALMA Chicago.org, if you'd like to learn more about them. All right. Thanks. Have a great weekend. I'll see you all later.